And we are live. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to the Stonadge channel. And we're back for another fresh week of football. And oh my goodness me, this one right here today is possibly one of the biggest games left of the Premier League season. Leeds United, Leicester City, both embroiled in the Premier League relegation battle. Only one can triumph tonight, or could they both come out with a draw? One will find out shortly. But I'm Chris Stonadge. Welcome to the Stonadge channel, and we are back. How are we? David's in the chat. Good to see you. As always here very, very early. Falafel here as well. Good to see you. And yeah, Dean Smith and against Javi Gracia, two very recently appointed managers, and two very, well, had some very negative connotations to when they were appointed. Javi Gracia had a fantastic start at Leeds. Now they've pretty much gone down the pot a little bit. A couple of terrible defeats at home to both Crystal Palace and Liverpool. And now Dean Smith, after a frustrating defeat at Manchester City, picked up a magnificent win at home to Wolves. A huge win for them. And today, they travel to Ellen Road hoping to do exactly what Leeds and Liverpool have done. Hey, Nick Knack in the chat as well. Good to see you. And Lou City's in the chat as well. And a goal in the Wolves match already. There is plenty of Premier League games going on this week. I won't be live for any of the two big games tomorrow. Unfortunately, I'm already reserved for tomorrow night. But back on Thursday for Tottenham against Manchester United at 8:15. So we'll be going live at 7:45 for that one. Then back home for the weekend. But I will be doing a watch along anyway of the early kickoffs and just the games in general. It's going to be really, really good. So make sure you stick around for that one. Good to see you. Good to see you, Nick Knack. How are we? And Liz is in the chat as well. Good to see you too. Hope we're all having had a fantastic weekend. Well, to be honest, I'm still not feeling too great. Still got the snuffles, but still vibing. 1-0 to Wolves in that game against Palace. A couple of weeks ago, that might have been a really, really big battle for the relegation zone, but both teams have sort of meandered their way away from that. Unfortunately for that, it means that Palace won't go above Chelsea tonight, which is if it stays that way. But yeah, it's still a fantastic season for Palace if they manage to escape what they have done under Roy Hodgson. They somehow turned it on and got 7 points from their 3 games. Probably should have got 9 and beaten Everton, but they didn't. So yeah, it's unfortunate for them. But finishing 12th for Crystal Palace for me is what they are there to do and what they continue to do. Wolves won't be too happy with their season, but as long as they stay in the league, they can build on it. Same with West Ham United. Good to see everyone. Did I get my soup and meet my deadline? I did have my soup and I did meet my deadline. I got it a little bit wrong, but it shouldn't make too much of an impact, Liz. So it's all okay. It's good to see you all in the chat as well. So what were you all thinking for this game tonight? Dean Smith. I'm not. Lots of people thought Dean Smith wouldn't have had really the minerals to have the sort of reputation to take over Leicester City. Even in chat sport, good to see you. But he's a lovely fella. He's got Premier League experience with Aston Villa and Norwich, although Norwich didn't go particularly well. And Villa, he was sacked for Steven Gerrard. Although, realistically, I feel as if he was a little bit hard done by at Villa, although now they're very much happy with Unai Emery now. I think he's a good guy, a really, really nice guy, and I think he's a good manager. Maybe not, the manager you would choose to hire, but the huge win on the weekend means that they have put themselves in a much better position. But Leicester City, out of all the squads down there, have the best ability. The most ability out of everyone. So anyway, we haven't gone through the teams as of yet. So let's go through them. As David so kindly put them in the chat. For Leeds United, Meslier is in goal. Ayling, Koch, Cooper and Firpo is the back 4. Firpo, the man behind me, of course. That one. I think I pointed the right way. I'm awful. Have I pointed the right way? That one? Yes, it is the right way. Well done, me. Good job, Chris. Good job for knowing your lefts and rights. In midfield, Mark Rocker, Harrison, and Weston McKennie. In the front 3 of Sorry, of Mark Rocker and McKennie, with Harrison, Rodrigo, and Sinistera behind Bamford. On the bench, Robles, Forshaw, Aronson, Somerville, Strauch, Ruta, Christensen, Canonto, and Greenwood. For Leicester City, Daniel Everson is preferred to Danny Ward in between the sticks. Wout Faes, Kailar Sionchu, Castagna, and Christensen is the back four. Tielemans and Madison and Sumare is the midfield three, with a front three of Tete, Barnes and Iheanacho. So no Jamie Vardy. He probably can't play 2 games in a couple of days anymore, bless him. But on the bench, he is there on the bench alongside Danny Ward, Harry Suter, Daniel Amati, Patson Daka, Kiernan Dewsbury-Hall, Non-Police Mendy, Wilfred Ndidi and Dennis Pratt. So there we go. UEFA looking to play future CL finals in the US. I disagree, but what do you think? It's called the UEFA Champions League, and UEFA has European in it. Unfortunately, it is the way the game's going now. Of course, it's going to be great for fans in America, but realistically, it's going to be a pain for fans of their own teams. It would be like playing the Super Bowl over here, which is just not. It would not be fair. It'd be great for people in England. Don't get me wrong. A lot of people would be able to fulfill a lifelong dream. But it's a European competition played in Europe. That's why it should be in Europe, rather than and the Super Bowl's an American competition, should be played in America. You know what I mean? It's just the way it is. They're just trying to exploit any marketing opportunities. Realistically, football fans should have a say in this, and football institutions that represent the fans. This is not a good idea. It's not. And I mean, no offense to any Americans in the chat. However much you may love a Champions League final, you can agree it would just be crazy. Brendan had reached a level of such crap that Dean is an upgrade. Probably, yeah, you're probably right there, Liz. What UK channel? We're on BT Sport today, Liz. Brendan Rodgers in the running for the Spurs job. That is a strange one. That is such a downgrade from Spurs. They should be going all out for Nagelsmann. I think he fits Spurs a lot more than he fits Chelsea. I don't see any manager fitting Chelsea at the moment. They've gone through plenty of things. But I just don't see what Chelsea's direction is. I want to talk to a Chelsea fan on the channel, actually. I really, really want to speak to a proper Chelsea fan and understand what the hell's going on. Because, to be honest, I don't know. And I don't know if they know, to be honest. It is a bit like that knick-knack, isn't it? It is. It is. I quite like the Amazon coverage, though. I'm a fan of the Amazon coverage. That's the one plus it has. And to be fair, my mum and dad have Prime, so I'm happy. So yeah, good to see you all in the chat so early. What are your score predictions tonight? I can only see one thing happening, and it's going to be a high-scoring game tonight. Leeds and Leicester cannot defend, especially set pieces. They're awful at defending set pieces. I don't know. I just don't see it being a timid game. I have said high scoring before in the past, and it's been completely wrong. But this time, I think I'm going to be right. And I've gone for 2-2. Obviously, we didn't expect it to be as high scoring as it was on Sunday with Newcastle and Spurs. That's 6-1, and let's talk about that. Still, Spurs have sacked their interim manager. There's a word there that shouldn't mean you get sacked. You get replaced. They've sacked their interim manager. Now, let's just say anyway, right? It was a baffling move. You replace Antonio Conte with his assistant of how many years? He's been at basically every club he's ever been at with him. And it's basically Conte light, okay? Why would you think replacing Conte with Conte light would help? Why? Why do you think keeping the majority of Conte's staff on would help? The only thing that was getting points for Spurs, clearly, was Antonio Conte. He was the one, because he's got the winning mentality. He can get anyone to win. Obviously, it was going downhill, but he was still somehow picking up wins with this absolutely below average, losing of faith squad. Eric Dyer is still getting minutes in 2023. I don't know what world we're living in, ladies and gentlemen. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. And I genuinely worry for Spurs in the direction they're going in. If they get Nagelsmann, however, that flips a switch. I think that's a huge appointment. I really, really rate Nagelsmann at a club like Tottenham. I mean, no offence by that. I just don't think he's a big club manager. He won the league with Bayern. But I could win the league with Bayern. Everyone could, apart from Thomas Tuchel, apparently. So, yeah, I worry for Tottenham, man. They are in a real trouble. They're in real trouble. Fabrizio said they are in talks though, potentially, with them. But yeah, a genuine issue. Good to see you, Spenny. How are we? Can't see Spurs fans being too chuffed with Brendan. No, I'm not. I neither am I, to be honest. I wouldn't be too chuffed if he was my manager. Let me just say, I never warmed to him, even when I was a young kid. As Liverpool manager, I just didn't buy into his bullshit, and I never really enjoyed it. But yeah. How are we, Chicken Master? I'm very good, my friend. Good to see you. How are we all feeling about this game tonight? Leeds United against Leicester City. Are either of these sides going down, in your guys' opinions? Let me know. Please let me know. Knick-knack's gone for Leeds 1, Leicester 3. Own goal from Joachim Andersen. At least Nunez didn't headbutt him this time. So, yeah, let's just have a look at the Premier League table then. So, Leeds United, 16th place, 29 points. 7 wins, 8 draws. And their run-in is quite tough. After this game, this is a must-win for them. They have Bournemouth away, so these next 2 games are the make or break, I think, for Leeds. I think if they win these 2, they might be safe. I know it's impossible to say that, but I think if they win these 2 and possibly get a couple of draws out of their last 4, which are good, tough games, Man City away, Newcastle home, West Ham away, Tottenham at home, I think they should be okay. And then Leicester, on 28 points, so a point less than Leeds, find themselves with their games after this are a little bit simpler. Everton at home, what a magnificent game. What a huge game that is on Monday Night Football, which I'm sure I'll be covering live on this channel. Fulham away, difficult game, but they've got nothing to play for. Leicester have got then Liverpool at home. Realistically, Liverpool, again, pretty much nothing to play for except Europa League football or Conference League. We ain't getting top 4, so the only thing is I do think Liverpool might win there. Newcastle away and West Ham at home. They've both got difficult runs, but Leeds have got it harder. Leeds have genuinely got it harder. Must win for both. I think Leeds will have it tonight, but we high scoring game. Yeah, absolutely. It's got to be a high scoring game. Good to see you, Yusuf, in the chat as always, my friend. Oh God, yeah. If it definitely wasn't Gerrard's fault, I think we have to blame in 13-14. Blame the defence, man. And it was Rodgers' football too. Good to see you, Granny Dwarf, as well. Good to see you. Will Nagelsmann want to join an 8th place team with an aging squad and an owner as tight? Yeah, well, the thing is, I think Tottenham are a much more attractive prospect than Chelsea. And I'm saying this now. Chelsea are a mess. At least with Tottenham, I think you're guaranteed a season. Chelsea, are you guaranteed 3 months? Like, no. The owner, at least, the owner might be very, very freely spending at Chelsea, but I think there's a problem there. I'd say Tottenham are a much more attractive prospect than Chelsea. So there we go. There we go. If Everton don't get a result against Newcastle home or Leicester away, they're going down. Potentially. I worry for Forest. Forest are probably on the worst run of form out of everyone. They've got Brighton next, which I don't see them winning. They then got Brentford away, Southampton at home. That's huge. Chelsea away, which again, you back anyone in at the moment. Arsenal at home, and then Palace away. They've probably got the easiest running out of everyone, Forest. And in terms of positions, Southampton have got quite a simple run-in, I'd say, compared to everyone. Apart from Newcastle away and Liverpool at home. They've got Brighton away, Forest away, Fulham at home and Bournemouth at home. Which are all winnable fixtures for them, I think. Apart from maybe Brighton, that's touch and go. But you never know with Southampton. They put in some really strange, good performances somewhere. Basically, Yusuf, you're not bad there. But yeah, I will maintain my point that I think Tottenham are a much more attractive prospect than Chelsea at the moment. And I'm not saying either of them are attractive at the moment. They're not. But at least with Spurs, you've literally got a blank canvas. Because if you get any success... Good to see you, Georgia. How are we? Good to have you in the chat. Anderson's here as well. It could be a draw like 3-3, 4-4 or brace by one side. Absolutely. And if you are here and you haven't hit the like button, please do. So, yeah, I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued by this game, but I'm intrigued by Spurs as well. As long as you're not playing Man City or Arsenal, any game is winnable. Well, yeah, to be fair. To be fair. Or Newcastle, really, to be honest. But then they got battered by Aston Villa. But Aston Villa are playing incredibly this season as well. I think if you play Aston Villa, it's pretty hard as well, to be fair. Liverpool have got Aston Villa left, I think. But so the rest of this, no, we haven't got Aston. We have got Aston Villa on our last home game of the season. But looking at the rest of this season, there's so much to play for in the Premier League. It's one of the best in terms of competition. It's one of the best I remember. In terms of quality, it might be one of the worst. In terms of overall quality of the league, it's really gone to pot a bit this season. I think I saw a couple of people saying there's so much quality up and down the league, which I think is true, but I just think everyone's been underperforming, and I include Man City in that. I think if Man City were playing to their best, Arsenal would be nowhere within sight. And I mean that with the best possible, like their losses and draws this season, City. If you look at them, I think they could have beaten Liverpool at Anfield. Seriously, I know we won that game, but they should have done realistically. Looking elsewhere in the league, they drew with Steven Gerrard's Aston Villa. They drew with Everton. They slipped up on several occasions. Lost to Brentford, of course. I think if they'd been playing well. I think if Spurs had actually played semi-decently, Chelsea are playing awfully this season. Manchester United, I do not think they're playing that well this season, seriously, but commendable for getting them into fourth. Newcastle are playing well, but for Newcastle, Aston Villa have come from nowhere. Liverpool have been awful. Brighton have been really good and probably will deservedly get a top 6 place. Fulham have been good, but I don't think they've been as good as 9th. Brentford have been average and have got 10th. Chelsea have been awful. And then from down there, there's a reason why it's really, really tight. It's because no one can beat each other. No one can beat each other. Evening, Eliza. How are we? There's loads of girls in our chat. We are like... It's probably because I'm such a catch, you know? Must be. That's why you guys are here, right? Must be because I'm just such a catch. It's not. It's because of the content. And that is why you need to subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. We're trying to get to 1.2k as soon as we can. Let's do it. Let's do it, baby. We can do it. We can do it. We can get it if you really want. I don't know if that's a song. So I want you guys to let me know in the chat. Who's winning the league? Man City or Arsenal? Let me know in the chat. I was convinced Arsenal were going to win the league, but they've dropped points. I'm not saying the B word that I really don't like, but they've dropped points and they are in trouble now, realistically. I think if Man City, they're not going to get a result tomorrow against the Etihad. I'm sorry, they're just not. City bossed them at the Emirates last time, and that showed how good Manchester City are. They just totally bossed them, and that's just the way it is back in February. And I think they'll do it again. Seriously, they are that good, Manchester City. They are better than Arsenal, in my opinion. Arsenal are great, but I think at the moment... My flu gone? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. It's still here. They didn't bottle. You can't bottle a league on. You cannot bottle a league if you got 90. You're an average. You're gonna get 90 points. Like, I hate the word. There's bottling and then there's bottling. Like, you got 90 points, you know? Yeah, I still want Arsenal to win it. I still really, really want Arsenal to win it, but I don't know. Good to see you all. Anyway, great to have you all in so early. It's a very early for you guys. We are gonna have Izzy on at halftime as well. Another a woman in the channel, lads. What? Also, I saw a rumor today. That I saw a rumor that Liverpool are interested in Calvin Phillips. I want to end it all, lads, if that's the case. Why? Why are we going after a player that hasn't played all season? Why? I just... Why? Why waste 35 Great British million pounds on Calvin Phillips? Calvin bloody Phillips. Calvin bloody Phillips, lads. Seriously? Seriously? It baffles me. It continuously baffles me. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen, is it? Is it? I don't know. I suppose you're right, Yusuf, but I can't call it bottling when it's against Man City, man. Calvin bloody Phillips. It's mental. Honestly, no. Not even last season. I wouldn't want Neves either. We need young players. Kefren Turam. You know, get him in. Someone that's young. We need to young and freshen up the squad like we have with our attack. You know, it's not about the experience. We need to go on about... Oh, God, he's not still making Bellingham videos, is he? Oh. I mean, they do get views. That's why he makes them. That is why he makes them. But, lads, Bellingham ain't happening. I'm sorry to break everyone's hearts. Oh, what? Real Madrid are losing 4-1 to Girona. That's incredible. That is incredible. Atletico Madrid might still get second, you know, and they had an awful start to the season. But they might well pip Real Madrid now. They're only 5 points behind with a game in hand. They've been one of the most informed teams in Europe, yet they've only scored 47 goals in 30 games in La Liga. That is so nuts. That is mental. Do you know how crazy that is? This season's just crazy, man. Liverpool have scored 12 more goals than that, and we're 7th. Villa are also playing Fulham. Wolves are playing Palace. Wolves already lead against Crystal Palace. We're 5 minutes away from kickoff now. Nah, we need Lavia in the Championship. Oh, I'd absolutely love Lavia. 100%. Hey, Josh, how we doing, my friend? Good to see you. Southampton v Bournemouth stream start. Yeah, we're not Southampton and Bournemouth, though. Have I heard about the Goldbridge Neville thing? I saw Neville tweeted something about Mark Goldbridge. I don't know. I think it was something about... He just said he wasn't ever going to come on the overlap. Which is fair enough. Like, he's allowed to say what he wants. I don't mind either of them, to be honest. I just don't know why they don't just shake it out and... You know what I mean? But anyway, we're very, very close to kickoff now, ladies and gentlemen. So if you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you hit that like button as well if you want to see a woman at halftime. Really? A woman? Can you believe it? Izzy is wearing my trackies. This woman owns her own clothes, man. Chicken Master, some strange results this season. Absolutely, it has been. Absolutely has been. It's been a crazy year. But as I said, I want to really commend Arsenal for their season. I did see one Arsenal fan, by the way, the players are coming out of the tunnel. I saw one Arsenal fan say that one Arsenal fan said that their team is better than Liverpool's in 1920. Shut up. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Shut your moat. Like, seriously. I didn't want to bait it on Twitter because you know what I'm like. I don't usually try and interact with people like that. And, yeah. She's not scrubbing the floor, Eliza. So Eliza said, where is halftime entertainment woman now? Scrubbing the floor.
Jesus Christ, Eliza. Woman, Jesus.
No, she's lying on my bed doing nothing. She's looking at TikToks. Facebook Shorts? Comments. Oh, nah, knick-knack, nah. I'm not, I just don't want Calvin Phillips. We're taking Man City scraps. Anyway. Anyway, we're getting ready for the game now, lads. We've got a game on our hands, haven't we? Come on! Leeds United, Leicester City, live here on the Stonadge channel. You're home for football, unless it's tomorrow when I'm probably going to be drunk. Not on this channel, though. You know, I've been booked up for that day for the whole of the season. So, I'm sorry, lads. Leeds v Leicester, though, and we will be back on Thursday for Man United against Tottenham. And then, not on Friday, but potentially on Saturday. Depending, I'm going home, but I might see if I can take my green screen with me. It's got to be done, right? It's got to be done. My missus does not... Actually, no, she does occasionally. Nothing. Anderson said, my girlfriend scrubs the floor. You don't scrub the floor. Where's Bellingham going? Says Nick Knack. I would say he's staying at Dortmund for a season.
Juventus.
No. Did you just... Is he just had a tick of a football club? She said, Juventus. How do you know what Juventus are?
Huh?
How do you know about Juventus?
Probably FIFA.
Izzy knows who Juventus are, lads. That's my girlfriend. Anyway, we're very close to kickoff now. Harvey Barnes. It's an equaliser. Anyone else seen that clip from back in the day? That was funny. Harvey Barnes for Leicester, though. 10 goals this season in a pretty awful team. Not bad. Have to be said. Not bad. Also, loads of Liverpool fans claiming they wanted Patson Daka back in the day. Are they speaking to me now? I said to them, no, lads. You've got to let him go to another club on the way. And it hasn't worked. Here's Paul Tierney, the referee. He's also the referee for Liverpool playing Tottenham on the weekend. Yeah. I hate Paul Tierney. Marching on together, Leeds United against Leicester City. Harry Gracia against Dean Smith, once battling each other as Watford and Aston Villa managers, now in the dugouts of Leeds and Leicester. Yorkshire, watches on God's country, Leeds. But Leicester are the team to get us going. And here we go. Yuri Tielemans will get us underway, and we are off. Leicester kicking off here at Ellen Road, a ground which has seen 11 goals fly in for two opponents in the last two games. It's been an absolutely embarrassing start for Leeds United, but it's going to happen. Georgia says Man City are going to win the league. It's pinged across by cock. It's my favourite word to say. I can't get cancelled. That's his name, lads. It's a good challenge. It's a foul and a free kick for Leicester. Leicester. Keith Lemon FC. We are off, Nick Nat. We should be. I think we are. It's a free kick. To Leicester. Taking their time. 1 minute and 20 gone. And we've seen absolutely nothing happen. Launched in. Across. Headed away. Now Ayling. Back out wide now to Harrison. Touched by Bamford. Bamford. Challenged again. Well won. Eliza, you put goal Leeds in the chat and they didn't even score. I was trying to ignore it. You're horrible. You're horrible, you are. You're horrible. You're horrible, Eliza. I saw it, I clocked it, and I just ignored it. How are we, Syed? Good to see you. Oh, talking of goals, it was a foul by Leicester City, and it's a free kick.
Did you wish him happy Eid the other day?
A happy Eid to you, Syed, as well, and to any other Islams in the chat. Muslims. Islams? Muslims. Ah, there we go. We'll call you Sean then, Eliza.
What, Eliza wants to go by Sean?
Oh, it's a played through ball. And no, because it's named after their parents. What's my final standing predictions? 12 to 20. We're gonna go for that. Yeah, Nick Nack, we chill about 30 seconds behind here, man. That's how we do it. Going to be launched forward by Daniel Leverson. And hoofed away. Brought down well. It's a foul by Harris. A foul on Rodrigo, but they're not going to give it. Played into... Oh, he's lost it again. Bamford now launched it wide to Sinisterra. Good challenge. Yuri Tielemans. His future is going to be a long time. If you are new here, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel and all that good stuff. Here's Harrison. Pinged out wide. Luke Ayling. Look to get the cross, and it's not a bad effort. And it's going to be hoofed away in the end. Did you actually? Did you actually, Anderson? I hope you did. I hope you did. Yeah, it's the world of being on Sky Go, Nick Nack, unfortunately. We're just a bit behind, you know, in this life. And on, obviously, YouTube latency as well. So it adds an extra, like, 10 seconds on. So I'm currently on, like, 4:59 right now. Now back and chipped away by Sumare. Barnes. Oh, Nick It shouldn't be 6-minute lags, Knack. It's 5 minutes in. I'm 5 minutes in, mate. I'm not going to say his full name, though, Yusuf. Harvey Barnes played it wide. Corner for Leicester. Villa lead. You might have to refresh your stream if the game's only just started. Tyrone Mings has scored, and it's a corner for Leicester. Maddison with it. Hooked away, and a shot! Oh my goodness gracious me, Yuri Tielemans! Now that is a goal! That is a goal, ladies and gentlemen. And he has absolutely rocketed in. Absolutely rocketed in. Absolutely rocketed in from about 25 yards out. He loves a goal like that, Yuri Tielemans. He really does. Wow. Oh, they're going to have a look at offside maybe, though. What a goal. Yuri Tielemans for Leicester. I think Soumare might have come from an offside position, though, which might rule out one of the goals of the season. And it's going to be an angry Yuri Tielemans about Boubakary Soumare, who did assist the goal. I think it's going to be given offside, though, ladies and gentlemen. He is offside. I think Leeds have got away with one. Leeds have absolutely got away with one there. It's offside. If it's given, it's a farce. It is going to be offside. It's a brilliant goal denied by VAR. What a shame. Offside. Finish. It's back to 0-0. And our early goal is cancelled out. Unfortunately for Leicester City. Yuri Tielemans will be really frustrated with that one. But Leeds have been given a lifeline here. Leeds 0, Leicester 0. Even though Yuri Tielemans' strike was so good. Soumare came from an offside position. He did so well to go and get the ball back. But unfortunately, he just came from an offside position. It's really unfortunate for Tielemans and for Soumare, because I'm not sure he knew too much about being offside anyway. But yeah, it's a shame for Leicester. Rodrigo chips it in, and Iverson is equal to it. Of course, Leicester City won their last game against Wolverhampton Wanderers. And this may be their opportunity now to really distance themselves from the relegation zone. Of course, that's very difficult to do nowadays with all the teams in and around it, but played back by Koch now. Into Cooper. Firpo. Towards Sinisterra. He's going to come towards Bamford, who's battling with Wout Faes to get there, and he's fouled him, in fact. Oh, no, he came from an offside position. An offside position from Patrick Bamford. Like the one in the FA Cup final. Yeah, that's a shame. Soumare. Into Wout Faes now. Into Soyuncu for Leicester. Started this game with high intensity. And it's just a too long a ball for Harvey Barnes. No watch along tomorrow, Shahid, unfortunately, mate. I've been booked up for that day for basically the whole of the season. So, because me and Alex always said we're going to go and watch West Ham v Liverpool in the pub. So that's what we're doing tomorrow. But I will be back on Thursday for Tottenham against Man United, which is there to be a really, really entertaining one, I think. Chipped over the head of Soyuncu, and now Wout Faes. Back into Daniel Iverson. And now Faes again. Of course, he was Liverpool's top scorer of post-World Cup for quite a long time, Wout Faes, with his 2 own goals. Hoisted in towards Iheanacho, sorry, and he's gone into the hands of Illan Meslier. If you haven't already liked, subscribed, please do. Place to be for all your football content and watch-alongs. Meslier. Will we get a drunk vlog or YouTube short? Absolutely not. Absolutely not, Liz. I will not post any videos of me drunk. It can't happen. Maybe if you get in my brand new Discord, which will be ready after I finish university, then... oh, that's a strange pass from Christensen. He was... Luckily, went back to Everson before Patrick Bamford could get onto it. My brand new Discord, maybe. Maybe, we'll see. That's okay, Georgia. I also hate the way you spelled hate, but... Played wide into Ayling, and it's off the body of Harvey Barnes. It's a throw-in now for Leeds United for Luke Ayling. Now Cooper. And Leeds just trying to manoeuvre the ball around well with Mark Rocker as well. Hoisted forward again by Leeds. Faes. He's still on the ball here with Faes, trying to manoeuvre the ball to Christensen. And now Barnes, he's beaten his man. Barnes looks to go inside to Iheanacho. Should have gone outside to Christensen, but Soumare's picked it back up. He slipped when pinging the ball wide, but it is going to be picked up well. Out of play now, though. Tete is, of course, the man on loan in the Premier League. He's not really seen too many minutes. It's well intercepted this time by Jack Harrison for Leeds. Jack Harrison charging forward. Tielemans' challenge goes straight to Luke Ayling. Ayling now wide. Rodrigo for Leeds. Good challenge. Really good challenge. Now in for Iheanacho. Absolutely not, Eliza. We'll have anyone who hates anyone as long as it's not discriminatory. It's fine. I say Eliza. Sean, sorry. It's going to take me a while. Tielemans. Into Soumare. Barnes. And on this channel, it's a multi-fan channel. It's fine, you know. As long as it's not malicious and it's nice and we have reasoned debate, that's the place to be. We're different from other fan channels. We're not here to cause divide. We're here to cause debate. It's fine. I'm only winding. It's okay. It's a shocking pass from Cooper. And Leicester can counter here with Iheanacho and Harvey Barnes. Oh, it's a great block. It's a great block in the end. I think it was Cooper who came across. It's a free kick to Leeds, a foul on Ayling, but they just look like they absolutely... It didn't really work out in the end. Madison did play a little cheeky through ball there, Chat Sport, but... As a Copenhagen fan, I wonder if Victor Christiansen is playing okay in Leicester. He is, absolutely. Yeah, he's been one of their better players since the World Cup. Anyway, since he's come in. There's a player of Copenhagen I'm really interested in, actually. Isaac Johannesson. And his future. Icelandic international. Really, really good little player. Can play in multiple positions. It's a cross in from Leeds, though, and it's a flick from Sinistera. And it's just gone straight into the into Daniel Everson. It's a good cross in the end by by Rodrigo, but it just flicks through. Towards Tete, but it's a good win by Firpo. Firpo again, now back into Cooper. He's giving it away though. Maddison. Towards Iheanacho. Iheanacho with the ball across to Maddison! And it's just wide, just too much of a stretch for James Maddison. So close. And it very, very nearly made it 1-0 to Leicester City. Maddison started the move, intercepted the pass, the cross from Iheanacho. Maddison made the run towards the back post, but it's just too far for him. But Leicester's two big opportunities have come from Leeds United giving the ball away. Josh, man, I'm sorry. It ain't gonna come, man. I'm so sad. I'm sad about it, but it might happen one day again in the summer. Here's Rodrigo. Ayling with the cross towards the back post, and it's gone all the way out for a goal kick in the end. But everything Leicester are creating is from Leeds' own making, you know. Leeds are just too risky with their playing out. I think they'd be better off going long to Bamford, seriously. It cuts out the bullshit with Koch and Cooper. Because that's the big worry for me, is those two in defence. And the protection in front of them with Roca and McKennie, I don't think is as solid as it once was. Launch forward. Looks like Roy Hodgson bounce is starting to fizzle away. Ah, well, poor old Roy. I love Roy. I can't hate Roy. Even after his terrible spell at Liverpool, you can't hate him. Hey, Lucas, how are we? Really, I just like him. I just like him. He shouldn't have been wheeled out, but at the end of the day, it's worked. He's kept them up with those 2 wins, realistically. Going to be launched in to the box by... No, it's not. It's going to be played out wide instead to Ayling. He's going to try and get the cross in. He's not, but he's going to try and play off the man, and instead it's been cleared out of play by Harvey Barnes, and it's going to be a throw into Leeds United. Hey, Lucas. Rodrigo. Going to be chipped in towards the back post. And it's in for Leeds. It's Sinistera with the back post header. And Leeds United, after probably should have been 1-0 down, they are now 1-0 up. And Leeds have taken the lead in another almighty twist in this relegation race. What a huge goal that may be from Luis Sinistera. Exceptional cross in. I'm not sure if the cross... I think the cross was from McKennie. And the header was just perfect. Into the ground and in. It's onside. It was Harrison with the cross. And Sinistera heads in at the back post. It's a perfectly legitimate goal this time. And Leeds United take the lead. It's a wonderful cross. It really is from Harrison. It's literally buffet ball. And by Jove, that ball got scranned. Exceptional. Brilliant. Brilliant from Harrison. That is a wonderful goal. Wonderful goal. And Javi Gracia punches the air, but let's not forget they took a 1-0 lead against Crystal Palace and lost 5-1. So and now Leeds United going up the other end again with this time Weston McKennie. Sinisterra trying to beat the man, but it's going to go out. Is it for a corner? No. Castagna, I mean, they're appealing for a corner. It's not going to be given. Tielemans plays it out to Tete, back to Castagna. Leicester trying to play out here, and they've done really well, Leeds United. Rodrigo pumping up the fans. I think, realistically, for Everton fans, they probably want Leeds to win. Or a draw. A draw, definitely, actually. I tell a lie. But if either side won, they'd rather Leeds win. Because they've got one more point. Who've Everton got? Have Everton got Newcastle, haven't they? So, I see it. If Leicester go down, Maddison for 25 million. I think it will cost a lot more than that in today's market. I think Leicester should be able to afford to charge a bit more for that. I think it'll be probably closer to 40. I wouldn't say no, mind. I'd definitely prefer him to Calvin Phillips. Soumare with a foul, and it's a free kick. Girona 4, Real Madrid 2. What an exceptional result that is for the Catalonian minnows. Yusuf, we ain't getting top 4, bud. It's going to be a free kick for Leeds United here. Mark Roca stands over it. Free kick here for Roca. It reminds me of sort of Fabio Aurelio against Chelsea territory, where he could just whip it in if he wanted. Instead, he's gone for the cross and it's far too hard, and Daniel Everson will claim it. I don't think Maddison is Falafel, but Tielemans is. It's a foul by Luis Sinisterra, by Rodrigo Moreno, sorry, and it is a free kick to Leicester City. Tielemans isn't happy about it. I don't think Maddison's out of contract. Leicester are going to have a real big rebuild next season. Seriously big rebuild. I worry for them, I do. I really do. It's played back now into Kagla Soyuncu. Tielemans. I'm so intrigued to see where he ends up. Whether it'll be in the Premier League or afar. I think in Barcelona might be interested because it's free. It's pinged wide. And Everson comes and gets it and heads away. But Ayling is going to go for it. And it's easily taken in the end. It was about 45 yards out from Luke Ayling. But it was worth a go. Drilled inside. Rodrigo can't get there. Tielemans. With a long ball over to Iheanacho, and it's close, but goes all the way through to Illan Meslier in the end. 25 minutes in here. Honestly, I couldn't tell you a winner. I couldn't tell you a winner from here. There's some games where you could just know. I mean, by this point in Sunday's game, it was 5-0. So Villa, Leeds and Wolves. All the home teams winning 1-0. Yeah, it is a shame about Stuart Dallas. Great player in his day, mind. Really, really great player. And versatile as well. Sorry, I'm sorry, Lucas. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I have to bring up the trauma team again. I'm sorry, man. Did you? I'm sure some people got their refunds. It is. I think it's right. To be fair, I know a lot of people say, "Oh, you have to do it. You have to." That's the part of the trauma of the trauma from what happened. But the trauma. I don't know. What was I saying? I don't know. I completely gone off. Proper ADHD moments there. 26 minutes in, though. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, for Spurs. Anyway,
Again,
refunds. Some people are saying, oh, yeah, that's what you accept from going to a football game you might lose. But the fact that they travelled 6 hours to go and watch that, like, that was terrible. Spurs lost 6-1.
Oh, yeah.
And it is a free kick to Leicester on the edge of the box. I think it's fair play. Fair play to the players for doing it, and I think it's Did I say that, Liz? When did I say that? I can't remember when I said that, but I must have said it because I've said some shit in my life. It was probably a Super Bowl stream. Oh, Tottenham. Anyway, free kick to Leicester in a pretty dangerous position here. Maddison and Iheanacho are on it. It's probably best for Iheanacho, to be honest. Which stream was that? Two to three streams ago. They all blend into one, to be fair. I say some shit, alright, lads. I say some shit. It happens. "28 minutes in. Will Leicester get right back in this with an equaliser?" James Maddison will take it. Maddison crosses and is. I thought he was going to shoot. Oh, Lucas, they did refund it. They refunded it, mate. Stop swearing. Swearing. I will not stop swearing. Anyway, one thing we do have to look forward to in the next few weeks is the UEFA Champions League semi-finals. Oh my God, I am so exciting. I'm so excited. I'm buzzing. Obviously, I'd rather Liverpool be in it, but Real Madrid v Manchester City, and then a Milan derby, baby. It's in behind for Bamford, and he can't get there. Was it the Man City watch along? Honestly, that was a depressing watch along, that one. Georgia, my friend, it's great to have you here, but one thing I would recommend is please try and improve your spelling. I'm a grammar man. Yeah, but some of the stuff, bub, I seriously, you'll come and see it. She said stop swearing. Yeah, swearing. It's not that bad, bro. Chris is better than Lloris. Sorry, we're talking too much about Spurs. Sinisterra is still down, though, and here comes Crescencio Somerville, who'll come on. To be honest, yeah, I really want your 6. Oh. Is that your mum's account? I'm really sorry if you're on your mum's account. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Georgia. Or Georgia's parent, Georgia's daughter. I'm sorry. Why did we bring... Oh dear. I feel awful now. I feel bad. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm a bad person. I'm a bad human, lads. "32 minutes in then. And Leeds are still winning by a 1-0. It's a good challenge by Rodrigo Moreno. Christiansen with the throw for Leicester. Flicked on by Barnes.
I did the dishes.
She did do the dishes. If you didn't hear that. It's going to be crossed in, cleared away, and Harrison will help it on. This is why I love this channel, man. Anything can happen. Feist. It's a good interception. Lucas, you don't want Ryan Mason to be your permanent manager. It's literally going to be Ole Gunnar Solskjaer 2.0 / Frank Lampard. Except, like, not as much respect because he's Ryan Mason. I love Ryan Mason. Lovely fella. He's not commanding the respect that Lampard or Solskjaer would command. We don't do conjugal roles here, guys. With the exception of interim, who's the worst manager in the league? There's pretty good managers all the way through the Premier League, to be honest. There's not bad managers, because you don't get a permanent Premier League job for being a bad manager. But Lampard. But I suppose he's interim, isn't he? But Lampard anyway. I don't care about the rules, Lewis. Lampard. What are you on about, Anderson, man? Come on. Hoofed away. Don't try and bait me. Oh, there's John Terry. Assistant manager of Leicester. Forgot about him. Got an AirPod in. Yeah, it's George's 6-year-old son, I imagine. I feel really bad. Either I'm being trolled or I feel really bad. But I'm going to pretend I feel really bad anyway. But the spelling was bad.
When your cousin was 6, could he spell?
Exactly, that's why I think it's real. Say the Leeds manager's always... But Javi Gracia got Watford to an FA Cup final. Like, that's a good achievement.
20
Here's Christiansen. Yeah, it's been a very, very popular stream so far. Don't know why. Yeah. Don't put personal information unless you're over 18. So do I, Yusuf, but I don't know. I feel bad. Considering how bad we've done with world-class managers, we need to do something like what Arsenal done, bring in a new manager, and what a better person than the kid who knows the club, player, fans. Yeah. Ideally, you'd make, like, Harry Kane the manager. I mean, he probably is. I think so. I think so. Ideally, you just make Harry Kane the manager, because he's probably the only player alive. The only player alive who could probably take that job and garner the respect that Frank Lampard has at Chelsea. Maybe, like, I don't know, like, other bits. What do I do at halftime? I don't do anything at halftime. I get my girlfriend to substitute for me. Yeah, United and Leeds just don't like each other, and that's just how it is, really. They're really... It's a locality thing, and it's just they were very competitive with each other. Ailing with a good ball in, and it's just gone behind Wout Faes. It's going to be a goal kick. Seriously, Spurs are in that much of a mess. Give it Harry Kane as player manager. Do Liverpool fans like Leeds? It used to be a big rivalry back in the day, a competitive rivalry. Now, not so much. I think it's just... I wanted Leeds back in the Premier League, to be honest. I'm happy they are. And if they got good again, maybe I wouldn't like them. Jackie boy! How are we, sir? Here's Maddison. Tielemans. Oh, it's a poor ball. Tete holds it up for Castagna. Tielemans looks to get the cross in towards Harvey Barnes. It's punched away really unconvincingly by Meslier. But it's going to come back out to Tielemans. Yuri Tielemans. Flicked on, and Meslier claims. Well, good from Crescencio Somerville. As a Liverpool fan, I don't want to see Everton go down as the derbies of season highlights. I've been to many a derby, okay? Hey, Bongaman Brian, good to see you. I've been to many derbies, right? I can tell you now, they're great. They're amazing. There's some great parts of the season. But being honest, would I really... Do I want Everton to stay up for the sake of them? Nah. 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 They can stay right down there, man. Seriously, I don't care.
What was the best derby?
The best derby I've ever seen, is he's just asked, was Liverpool. Ooh, I missed Divock Origi's 96th minute winner. Goodbye, George's daughter, son, person that might not be a child.
Was that vodka gate?
Yeah, it was when I had one of my first house parties, and I got very drunk the night before the Liverpool-Everton game, and yeah, I couldn't go the next day, and I missed Divock Origi's last-minute winner. But I've seen a 3-1 win. I've seen a 2-0 win. I've seen several others as well. But yeah, I'd probably say the 3-1 back in 16-17. Coutinho, Origi, and Mane scored. I saw last season's one was class, to be fair, when Robbo scored. Bye. Jackie boy! I love Merseyside derbies, but I would love Everton to get relegated. The catharsis of that would be brilliant. Let them go down for a season, man. And I think it would probably liquidate them, to be fair. Which I don't want. I don't want them. 41 minutes in. Nothing's going on. Luke Aylin's just got booked. People distract me, man. I love talking to the chat, man. Harvey Barnes is down. Harvey Barnes! He's not. No, he's white. Eliza. Sean. Believe me, I drink more alcohol than I like to admit. But less so now than last year. But I'm going out tomorrow. It was vodka, so I now can't drink vodka. It was like the worst night of my life. I threw up everywhere in my house. My parents were not happy. It's mostly I'm more of a Guinness drinker these days. I'm a Guinness drinker and I'm a wine drinker. I love me a Guinness. Oh, I'm gonna have plenty Guinnesses tomorrow, lads. Well, by the way, the FA Youth Cup finals going on at the moment as well. Arsenal playing West Ham. That's pretty lit. 3-1 to West Ham. Go on, West Ham. Yeah, nah. Now, Eliza, what's going to be happening is I'm going to go put the kettle on, my friend. And then I'm going to go and make the tea while Izzy holds the fort. 42 minutes in, and Tielemans going to loft this free kick into the box. Headed away. Back out to Tete. Crossed in by Barnes. It's going to go out. Oh, no, it's not. It's going to spin behind him and stay in. Barnes. Another cross in. Headed away by Cooper. And it's going to go out for another throw-in for... Leicester. Leeds United. It will be a huge win if they do hold on. Of course, another huge half of football to go. But if Leicester lose tonight, I worry for them. It's hooked out for a corner. Wasn't convincing by Cooper, but it is a corner. 44 minutes on the clock nearly now. Yeah, it was a bad night. Going to be crossed in by Leicester. Is flicked on and it's hooked away by Harrison, not convincingly. And this time by Rodrigo. Bamford can't get there ahead of Sumare. Feist clears wide. Hoisted away by McKennie. And now Sinistera. Put towards Rodrigo. Can he get there? He can't. Cleared away. Come back out though to Luke Ayling, who's got space here for Leeds. Ayling towards Bamford, and it's a good interception. Ooh, Iheanacho challenged well by McKennie. Iheanacho still has it though for Leicester. He's lost it now. Leeds go again. This time with Mark Rocker. And now Somerville, who replaced the goal scorer Sinistera. Rodrigo can't get there. Rocker. Rodrigo. It's a poor touch. And Castagna challenges well. 4 minutes added on at the end of the first half. Most overrated derby. I would say... Ooh. I don't know if they're overrated, but I think the Manchester derby is a little bit overrated because they don't hate each other that much anymore. Like, it just doesn't seem like... It seems like both teams hate Liverpool more than they hate each other. Seems like who hates Liverpool more, Derby? Might just be me. Honestly, I think both teams would rather beat Liverpool than beat each other. Who hoisted away?
How rough is the Arsenal Spurs?
North London derby's pretty mental. Like that is hatred there.
No, Lucas dropped his hot.
Not your hot dog. Foul by Rodrigo on Feist, and it's a free kick to Leicester again. Leeds inviting pressure. James Maddison will cross in for Leicester. Will there be a last opportunity of the half for the team in blue for Dean Smith? Wout Faes, Soyuncu, Castagna all in the box. Harvey Barnes at the back post. Soumare in there too. It's going to be Maddison with a free kick. Can he conjure something? So not a bad ball in. Headed away though by Rodrigo. And it's played off for a goal kick. It is a bit weird, isn't it, Eliza? I find it very strange. But then I suppose if Everton got good, I'd still rather beat United. So I suppose it's the same dynamic. Like, if our noisy neighbour got good, and they're not very noisy, our boys down in blue. They're pretty quiet, aren't they? I wouldn't really care. Like, no one cares because they're not that big of a club anymore. Whereas, it's the same sort of dynamic, isn't it? So I suppose if Everton got big, I wouldn't really care about, like, as much. If Everton got big, I wouldn't care about beating them as much as I would care about beating Man United still, because it's Man United. I care about beating Man United more than Man City to this day. Like, if we lose to United, it's way worse than losing to City. Like, I hate City, but I really, really cannot stand United. But that's because I respect them as well. I respect United in comparison to City.
Is it just business for City?
It's because City are bloody manufactured and plastic. Pinged wide.
Would you ever go to Cardiff Swansea?
I've been to a Cardiff Swansea derby.
Have you?
In COVID.
Garlic bread, what?
Garlic bread? I love that. Just everyone put random foodstuffs in the comments. That's what I think we should do.
That's what Chris was the one for us.
What manager sackings would you say were undeserved this season? And that is half time. I'll quickly answer your question, Lewis. Undeserved sackings. Scott Parker, maybe, but they were bad and they probably wouldn't have stayed up with him as manager. Jesse Marsh, but then they were bad and they probably wouldn't stay up with him as manager. So they probably deserve. Tuchel, I think you have to say Tuchel was undeserved. I know that's revisionist, but a lot of Chelsea fans did want him out. I don't particularly know why.
Sorry.
Oh.
Cheesy garlic bread or garlic bread with homemade spaghetti. Stop making us hungry.
Yeah, Tuchel probably. Anyway, come on. Don't make that noise. You're the one who asked to come on.
They wanted me.
No, you asked,
They
madam.
asked me.
Right, excuse me.
Shift your butt.
Shift my bunda. I'm moving. Go on. Do you want a hot drink?
No, I'm going to have ice cream in a bit, so. I'm going to have my ice cream for you.
Tell the chat.
We've got ice cream. We need to pay our friend back for that, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to pay Pal now.
Okay. She's home anyway. Hello, lovely people. Oh, Chippy. Hello. What are you on about, Eliza? Oh, lasagna's good though. Yeah, but the thing with like burnt lasagna, Lucas, well, I say burnt, like the crispy bits on the edge. Good bit. Hello. Better half's here. Oh, everyone's making me hungry. Shush. Oh, Shayad. Nope. Everyone stop. We've literally just had dinner as well. So I shouldn't be hungry, but I'll say I'm hungry. But food's food. My day's been pretty good. We've been having lovely weather for once. I mean, it was torrential rain yesterday, so it was a nice change. But, you know. Thank you, Eliza. I've been granted a break from the boss. So, but he's gone to make himself a drink now, you know. Lucas, fuck's sake. Another day. God. My hair needs washing. Oh well. Favorite food. My mum does pretty good fajitas. My dad's pasta and meatballs as well, also on the list. But yeah, I'd say fajitas are like. Not much, Liz. I've got a new book to start. I've got some series of shows to catch up on. Not a lot. But he can't have a late night, he's been told, because he's got university class on Thursday morning. So hopefully he won't be home too late. But we'll see. Famous last words. I'll pass on the feedback once I know. So, what flavour soup though, Lucas? That's the, you know, proper. Oh, Sunday lunch now. Okay, yeah, everyone's giving. I've never had a jalfrezi, and I don't really eat seafood, so like, but you know, good suggestions, people. I'll give you that. Oh, there's a game on the advert at the moment that Chris and I really want, but it means a lot of money that we want to fork out on. Maybe. We'll see. Someday when we have the money. I'm talking about Hogwarts Legacy for those that are curious. So, hi, Hannah. What happened to your profile picture? I swear you had one. Lucas. Hi, Mick. Hello. See, I don't understand the concept of chicken noodle soup. I might be being really stupid. I might be having a blonde moment. Obviously, I'm not. But we'll see. Mick's here. Yep, Chris is, you know, we don't have Chris anymore. It's the easier channel. My surname's not Stonadge, mind, but, well, oh well. I have taken over now, so. I've got my drink, so. Oh. What else? Don't know. I don't know what to talk about. How, as I always say, I don't know. Send in your questions. That's probably going to help me. I obviously keep it friendly because we did have a child in the chat allegedly. So let's keep it as friendly as we can, please. Yes, because I'm here, Mick. Can I be the signing on the channel? Yeah, sure, Josh. If you, yeah, good luck convincing Chris of that. I mean, okay, I've got a question for the chat. Obviously, it is called The Inheritors. It's a William Golding one. Golding one. It's the guy that did Lord of the Flies. So I didn't know which book it was because it was wrapped up and it had a, you know, little description. So it was kind of, they called it Blind Date with a Book. So there you go. But yeah, my question for the chat. Chris and I were talking. We are considering starting a podcast. It might not happen, but might. We want name suggestions because we can't think of any as of yet. So anything is welcome within reason. But obviously it's very early days. Might not happen, but we thought it could be quite a fun project to maybe develop. So that's the one, Spencer. Thank you. I couldn't speak. Score prediction. I mean, it seems like it's been quite a good game from what I've kind of heard. But I don't know. I don't know. 2-2 was Chris's, which isn't far off. The Stoncast.
What's that?
So I asked them for podcast name suggestions as well.
You can't just have the Stoncast if you're going to be in it.
Well, might be a future name. Who knows?
Don't you suggest shit.
Your family have already suggested it. Oh, that's good, Liz. I thought it was kind of a, mix in the chat.
What mix? What's mix saying?
He said we can call it Down in the Woods.
Mixed comments usually have a theme.
Yep. Izzy and Chris talk life. It's Liz's suggestion.
That sounds the most boring podcast ever. It's like, hello.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Oh, that's a good question, Nick Knack. As I said, it's very early days. What did we say we're going to be about? We haven't really decided.
We don't know yet. It's just like an idea.
It's just a brainchild that might not become a child.
It probably will, I think.
I think it'd be fun. I said I might start one anyway because I need to develop my media skills. So if anyone's got media work, no, Mick.
Is he like the dogging in the Dean podcast or something like that?
Dogging in a Dean with Chris and Izzy. Right, far off. Falafel, funny you should suggest that name. That's what we call ourselves on our Switch because we share an account, and it's also what his mum's called our group chat because it's a family group chat. Like, oh, fire to get in touch with us.
Get jizzy with Crizzy.
To the vultures, you have many a food, Lucas, because they will come and eat you. Or they might be cannibals. Depends where you jump. You have no idea.
Nah, this is what I feel. I'm just being Itty Simulator right now.
Easy simulator.
Yeah.
Go on TikTok then.
No.
This channel something. Do you think your prediction's still right?
Yeah, man. Well, I never get a prediction wrong. I do. I get loads wrong. I get everything wrong, really.
Anderson, Liz, be honest. Did you find Chris at dogging?
What?
You're right there, Anderson.
I don't dog.
That's a name and a half that I won't be able to say, but I'm admiring the lettering.
What is it?
What did I say? What? What did I say, Lucas?
That's Piers Morgan.
Sorry. Oh, the account that we had the other week.
Yeah.
They got kicked out or what?
Yeah, that's Piers Morgan.
Okay. He's not Mick. He's here, but I think Josh said I should stay, so it's not gonna happen. He's not coming. No. No.
When the game starts again, I'll be back.
When the game starts, apparently, but we're not gonna let that happen.
We are.
Oh no.
We are.
Nah.
I'll tickle you.
What does it mean in the States, Liz? It probably means the same thing, but I'm curious now. Oh, that is a good question, Hannah. I'm gonna say yes.
Good. That's probably will happen, yeah.
I really want to know what it means now.
It probably means taking your dog for a walk.
Exactly, Lucas. See? Yeah, I want to know what it means in the States now. I'm pretty sure it means the same. It must mean the same thing. I'd be concerned if it doesn't.
No, it won't. Right. You don't have to budge, but you can come on my lap.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, I'm guessing you've already sussed out what it means over here, Liz, then.
Bring back Willie Orban. That's me.
Oh. Why? I'm better.
Because I look a bit like a footballer.
Falafel.
Right, come on.
Such a fun word.
You can come sit on my lap if you want for a bit.
Oh, I need ice cream soon.
Jesus. You're not graceful, are you?
I did ballet for years.
Yeah, not very well.
Excuse me?
I know for a fact you didn't do it very well.
You never saw it.
And I wouldn't want to.
The question is, does anyone know what this wonderful drink is?
God. Awful work from you. Dash is in the chat. Why? Because Mick loves talking about that.
That one.
There we go. We'll just make sure.
My head. Look at my head.
It's alright.
It's getting straight again.
It's fine. It's
All
fine.
Kardashians. Do you find Kardashians attractive?
No. I think they look like scouse birds on a night out.
Oh, there was a post-credit scene to the Mario movie.
Yeah, I know. We saw them.
No, we didn't.
We did.
There was another one, but then we didn't see.
Don't care, mate.
I'm going to show you that later.
I don't care.
I might share on Twitter so the fans can see it.
It's very popular in Ross on Wye. Ross on Wye is not in the Forest of Dean, by the way, lads.
It is not Anderson, but that's not a bad suggestion, actually.
Hey, Bobby Moore, how we doing? Good to see you.
Lucas, how do you know? I know you're 14, but like, I'd be concerned.
The jersey at the start of the club era. That's it, man. 15, 16. It's a bit small for me now, so I have to roll the sleeves up.
I was wondering why I had the sleeves on.
It's because he kept it up, to be fair.
Which uncle?
It was because I said I have to go to my uncle's wedding, and then I told him that the Forest of Dean was incest. In one stream.
Why did you do that to yourself?
In one stream back in like the April, and it's been going. Mick hasn't stopped.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
It's incredible, to be fair. It's dedication.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
It's
incredible commitment. Jackie, hello.
Jack.
Good to see you, my friend, again. On the road again.
What the fuck?
In sync. Oh my god.
But yeah, I don't know. As I said, it's just a brainchild of the podcast. It might not happen. It might happen.
It probably will happen.
Or I might make one, you might not.
Yeah.
It was just an idea.
It would be good to do it together.
What would we talk about?
There's so many things.
Talking.
Food.
Big bang.
Food podcast, lads. Food podcast.
Oh.
Well,
see,
they're not playing each other.
Hypothetically, though.
Mick doesn't drive me up the wall. I love Mick.
Oh, that's a good question. Lucas.
Well, Spurs aren't playing tomorrow.
I know. See, as a fellow Spursian, that's not even the word, but
You're not.
I was born there.
Don't care.
Um,
Chris Cast. Bruv, she's in it as well, Josh.
Sorry, Lucas, I'm gonna have to say Arsenal. Sorry.
They are just better.
I mean, Spurs did get thrashed the other day, sorry.
Hey again, Hog. I've got a big hog. What?
Honk.
Am I going to do KSI fight against Joe Fournier? I absolutely am.
Birthday!
I'm doing it on my birthday, lad, so it's a perfect
It's
excuse to have a few
commitment.
Drinky poos.
Do you know who the
Undercard? Not that I know of yet, no. Yeah, I am going to do KSI Joe Fournier. I ain't going to waste my money on that. Mick, you making up tabloids for me? Izzy hates Chris. That sounds like a great podcast name.
Chris's mum loves me more.
Yeah.
That was not a fart, that was my stomach. Oh, game starting.
Oh, the game's starting.
I'm gonna stay.
No, you're not.
Why?
Do you want to watch the game?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, my lord. You're on my knee and it hurts. Jesus
Ooh, my
Christ.
glasses.
In a world exclusive first, Izzy staying on for a bit of the watch along. She's not staying on for all of it. I can't get rid of her. Come on, start the second half.
You want to get rid of me, don't you?
Yeah.
Lick his bum.
What?
Look at him.
I can't do this. The second half starts. Oh my lord. Guys in the chat, do you want her to stay or go?
They want me to stay, obviously. Stay. Chris is English. Yes, he is, Hannah.
Technically.
Deji is fighting.
Nick Nack doesn't mind.
That's not true, surely, no?
Izzy is staying longer than my dad.
Lucas!
Fairs. Deji's fighting Swarms. That's sick. I want Deji to win. Ali McCoy. I wish I'd got the commentary on.
Is he Scottish?
Yeah, he's class. He's like
See, the people speak.
Stay to annoy Chris. She
That's
does
Hannah.
that 24/7 anyway.
I mean, we do live together. So.
Anyway, we move. Hoisted forward towards Bamford. These can't get there, but Jack Harrison can. You can read the comments instead.
Yeah, good song, Mick. It was on my gym playlist, but I kind of skipped it. So,
Izzy, you can read the comments. I'll do the watching.
teamwork. Oh,
Chipped forward, and it's going to go all the way out of play for goal kick for Leicester City.
I don't mind that kit.
Alex is in the chat.
Hello.
Me and Alex are going to go get drunk tomorrow.
It's Vimto, Alex. It's a northern drink.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
it
It's
is.
American.
No, it's not. Vimto's not.
Vimto is American,
No,
I
it's
swear.
not. No, it's not.
Find it out.
It's your thing.
How about Izzy does the commentary?
That would be interesting.
Going to any more games? Yeah, I'm going to one more game this season, Hannah, and it's Liverpool-Tottenham on the weekend. And then I've got my 13 plus.
You can get protein that's Vimto flavoured.
It's not Northern. I cannot believe
Lancashire.
first sold in Lancashire. Doesn't mean it's just Northern, though.
Yeah, but like it's a northern drink. No, it's not.
But it's sold in America, isn't it? So
I don't know.
crossed in,
There's to
headed
get
away.
Do you get Vimto?
I give up. My banter won banter of the year in 2017. I deserve a happy laugh. me and Alex are gonna have so many beverages together.
Thank you, Yusuf.
How do you guys know that? How do you...
My parents are northern.
Yeah, but that's not common knowledge, though.
Yeah, but I know they sell a lot of it during Ramadan, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because of sugar.
Fairs. Thrown in by Leeds United. It's not thrown in. I don't know what on earth happened there.
Delayed for it.
It's not sold in America. I always thought about...
I did.
Oh my God, Vimto.
Wait, you know how we said I think it was Liz or someone suggested that people send us snacks to try.
Oh, yeah.
There you go, podcast idea.
Food,
Someone
man.
suggested it a while back anyway, but
Food.
Chris and Izzy try.
Try... Mick will want to see us try some weird shit, man.
That's not funny.
That's on a different website. Subscribe to our OnlyFans. I don't think anyone would want to do that.
Rate or rare? I can't
Rare.
remember. Oh. I do know everything. I mean, I did Google it, but also my parents told me so.
Here's Woot Fies. Into Iheanacho. It's a good turn.
Ooh, he's down. And he's
No
very
foul.
still.
Play through to Bamford. Patrick Bamford. And it's well blocked. Patrick, name for podcast? No.
What he's up against, man.
A food watch along. What
Thanks,
does that mean?
Shayad.
A food. How do you watch food?
McBang.
That's not a watch along, though, is it?
Yeah, they watch people eat food.
Yeah, but that's not a food watch along because we'd have to be eating the food.
Yeah, that's the point.
Oh,
They're watching along.
Oh, Iheanacho tried to buy that foul. That's why I wasn't given. Thrown in by
okay,
Firpo.
people sending questions about Chris. I'll see if I know the answer.
No, we've got to save that for a video, man. Oh, it's gone over the top to Rodrigo! Rodrigo!
No.
Blocked.
Told you.
McKennie! And it's blocked as well.
Can I just make sound effects?
Yeah, I was about to call you Lizzie then. She did.
She is.
Hoisted forward again by Melier. Soyuncu heads away.
Should we do a coronation watch along?
No.
You suggested it.
Hoisted into the towards Rodrigo again and way over the bar. Good intent from Leeds United. Izzy called it. She called it. She knows everything, man. Stop it, lads. You are going to inflate her ego. To beyond. I had a Harry Potter burger today. I made it disappear. Thanks, Meg.
Yes.
Incorrect, actually.
Close to.
I have size 10 and a half.
Close enough.
You could watch a souffle rising or bread. To be fair, you could. Thrown in by Leicester, and Soyuncu will find Woot Phase. Woot Phase.
Is there any players that you like out of this that I should try?
At Leicester?
Or just both?
Or like pronouncing, or like... Timothy Castagna is quite a nice name. Castagna.
Is that Spanish?
He's Belgian. There he is on the ball now. Castagna into Soumare. Tielemans back to Soumare.
Lucas still hasn't let go of the loss.
Absolutely, Liz. That is the rules. It's a foul And it's a yellow card for Bukhari Somerville. Bukhari Sumare on Crescencio Somerville.
We're going to have cheese on toast.
Have a nice tandoori chicken and biryani. Do you know what we had today, lads? We had our bulk cooked, our bulk cooked vegetarian bolognese. Corn mince.
The homemade spaghetti meatballs.
Liz
made it earlier. That's why she's saying garlic bread or cheesy garlic bread.
Oh.
We need to do that again soon. Stodge first. We need to do that.
Oh, we do.
Oh, man bun.
Luke Ayling.
Do we like him?
He's all right. He's just there, isn't he? He's an NPC. No falafel. No.
6'2".
I'm 6'3". I'm 6'3". I'm gonna find out officially on the weekend when I get measured
for
graduation. But I think I'm 6'3". Yusuf had a spag bowl too. I knew you wouldn't be a fan of it, Mick.
How's that loud?
It was a foul. That's why. That's why it's been replayed.
Do you think men football players cheat more than women?
Hola, howla.
Hola.
Hawala.
Konnichiwa.
If this is your first stream, my friend, she's not usually here, but she's just going to hang around anyway.
Has the viewers gone up? No.
I don't know that at all when I'm sitting down. I don't, because my legs are long. My legs are long. Sadly. Everyone, all you have to do is look at the photos of me, Paddy and Craig, and you'll know how lanky I am. It's not fair.
Yeah, but you got... The photo did you know?
Yeah, that was a horrible one, but...
Anderson,
I look short. I do, but I'm not.
Anderson, we can relate. He's 6'3". I'm 5'3". 5'2". What am I?
You're 5'2".
Yeah, because you're saying about the height difference.
Thank you, Hawala. Legend, good to have you here. Who do you support, my friend? I literally am just lanky.
Lanky bastard.
I have a really long legs.
Is that a deca?
Like, we're quite similar heights when we're sat down, I would say.
I'm taller than you.
Yeah, because you're sat on my leg.
Who do you actually want to win today?
I want Leeds to win, because I quite want Leicester to go down.
Why?
Because I don't like Brendan Rodgers, and he was associated with them. A Leeds fan. There you go.
Yes, Lucas. You're still growing though, Lucas. So
how are you feeling about this game then, my friend? It's been an okay performance so far, but you could have been 1-0 down. Yeah. To be fair, Alex, yeah, you're probably right there, mate.
Oh.
Iheanacho missed the ball, and
I
don't know why he's sliding there. He had so much time there, Liam Cooper. But Tielemans and Iheanacho have picked it up between them now. Maddison for Leicester City. Do you know James Maddison?
I know who James Milner is.
You do know who James Milner is. Good. Oh no, Nick Nack, I wouldn't. I'm awful at running. I injured myself when I was younger, and I can't run properly now. Oh shit, Liz. That can't have been nice. Headed away. This has been the most unwatchalong watch along ever. Thank you. I'm sure you have a nice haircut too.
I need to get mine. You recently got your cut.
It's not recent, man. It's like a week and a half ago. And it's grown out massively.
My hair just goes quick.
Maddison chipped in. Headed away.
What are they doing? This is why I prefer watching Liverpool games. You know this.
Yeah, but we're bad this season as well, so it doesn't really help.
I like the kit though.
It was great last season when we just won every game. Shire's 5'7". Love that.
Bro.
Liz, this is Izzy Anderson. This is Izzy. Not Lizzie.
liked it.
Oh, your name's
Nick.
Toby. Bless up to you, Toby. Good to see you.
Oh my god, Liz.
Oh my god.
Don't do backflips, people.
Or do backflips if you're good at them.
Yeah.
I'm sure you were great at them, Liz, back in the day. I hate hurdles. I used to... Oh, he was talking to Liz in the chat. Oh.
You know.
Here's Tielemans. Into Castagna.
Ooh.
Flicked on, and it's just gone wide. It was... Woot Face was far forward, but it's still in. Harvey Barnes!
Where was that?
It's over the bar.
Thank you, Liz.
I liked the blonde hair.
I mean, if people want to fund towards blondage, then feel free.
If you want a fund towards blondage... Oh, big up to you, Toby, my friend. Big ups to you, man.
That could have gone in.
Well, it didn't.
Well, no, I knew that, but...
Analysis. This is with your co-commentator here.
Hi. I'm a pro, I promise. There's a reason I studied media, not sports.
Launched forward by Melier. Taken down by Rodrigo, but Sumare dispossesses him. Leeds United still battling to win it back. You can tell this is a relegation scrap. Every ball means something. Woot Face now for Leicester City.
I don't know.
Through ball. It's a great challenge in the end by Somerville. It's a corner to Leicester.
Oh, Toby's pretty short.
Big up to you, Toby. Welcome to the family, my friend. It was knick-knack. It certainly was.
I reckon it's Africa.
Crossed in.
Oh, no.
Launched away. Now Tielemans. This is the sort of situation where he scored from before, but he's blasted it out of play instead.
Sure.
It's a poor ball from Yuri Tielemans. Wait, Chris, May 13th, Jackie boy. Saturday, May the 13th, my birthday.
You want a bit of Cockney then?
I'm 21.
He's spending his 21st with you guys.
I am. I'm not going out on the town. I'm spending my 21st by myself with you lot.
How long? What time's the fight?
7 it starts, I think.
7.
Here's Maddison. Intercepted by Mark Rocker. And away by Firpo, but it's going to rebound and... No problem, man. Really? Seriously, Anderson? Seriously, man. Congratulations.
Congrats.
I mean, congratulations or commiserations.
Name the child, Chris. Or is he?
Name the child Stonadge. Here's Iheanacho.
Thank you, Spencer.
Taking on his man. Iheanacho has been fouled, and that's going to be a free kick to Leicester in a good position. Oh, come on, Jackie boy. Let's go.
Birthday twins. Happy early birthday then. And yep.
Oh, Liz.
She's everyone's mum in this chat. Is Mick the uncle?
Mix the dodgy uncle. Mix the dodgy uncle, and Liz and David are the mum and dad. And Yusuf is the cousin that you see once in a while. And Nick Nack's the crazy. Back in the day.
Where's Ball been?
Oh yeah, where is Ball actually? I haven't seen Ball in ages. Do you know what gender it is yet?
I think he's only just found out from the message. Happy today, so I think he's only just found out.
Yeah, but you might know the gender. When do you know the gender
About
at?
3 months.
How do you know that?
Because I know a lot.
You're a nerd.
Your brother's about to have a baby, like in a week. If it's
It is literally a week and a half.
Oh, draft excluder.
You have an ADHD, so do I, mate. It's fine. Honestly, it's okay. Here's Maddison's free kick, and it's blocked in the wall. And it's going to go out for a Leicester corner. An hour gone.
He's got a very big head for a very small... His neck just doesn't work with
Got a
his
long
head.
neck.
Yeah.
Is it going to fall?
Oh, those are good names. I like those.
I don't like Olivia.
You know.
I think it's a bit basic.
Do you know someone with that name?
Yeah, she was a bitch. I had an ex called Olivia. She was a bitch.
Did you?
Yeah. And there was also a girl in my year called Liv, and she was horrible.
I think nowadays, I could be wrong, but I feel like people, if they know someone from school with that name, they just get put off by it more.
Yeah, no, man.
I mean, it probably has always been a thing, but I feel like more now than ever.
Yeah, man.
So that's just my 2 pence. I mean, you've got a Liverpool ex-Liverpool player in your name, so.
Lucas, you're still bitter about that hot dog, man. It's a foul by Soyuncu, and it's a free kick to Leeds. It's a penalty to Wolverhampton Wanderers, so they could confirm their safety in the Premier League tonight. I've had a lot of exes back in my day. Oh, Jack. You baited me. Ruben Neves.
Do we like him?
I like Ruben Neves. You might find him attractive, actually.
Go on.
Thank you, Howler.
Thank you, Toby.
Sorry, yeah, good point. Let me just Google Ruben Neves for you.
I knew someone called Ruben. No.
No? I thought he'd be your type.
That one, no.
I thought he'd be your type, see?
Nah. What, because he's got a man?
Literally.
They've done him dirty. 20, he's not 26.
Yeah.
He's 3 years
Crossed in
older
and
than
headed
me.
in. And
He's 3 years older than me.
Nearly. Yeah.
That's terrifying.
I say back, yeah, I was a bit of a shagger in school though, Liz. I hate to say it.
Oh, she's 2 months. Oh, okay. Told you. Aww. 2 months gone already. That's gonna go quick.
Back in my day.
Yeah, she's 2 months already.
Bless. Big up.
Well, good health to mother and baby.
Yeah, and father.
Don't stress out too much, mate.
Soon it'll be us.
Okay. Advice for Chris, because he's about to become an uncle. Go.
It's not a flex, Jack.
Yeah, Jack.
It's not a flex, man. It's an L. Don't ever get with women.
Hi. Toby, that is a very cute name. Shia, I thought you were like our age, or like younger. That baffles me. I'm sorry if that's offensive, but like, you just get a perception of viewers if they don't share much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No.
Okay.
Here's Madison.
Anyway.
Into Tielemans. It's a corner to Leicester. I'm not anymore, Josh. Oh, I am going to be a funkle.
I don't.
I'm not the Godfather, no.
Probably is.
His mate Tom.
As I said, it's gonna be Tom, isn't it?
I think.
Probably. I mean, they're the godparents to his kids, so.
Crossed.
This game's so boring.
Won by Everson and cleared away.
The first half was so much better, and I wasn't even watching it.
2-0 to Wolves.
Lucas, how much has Nick told you?
Yeah, Mick will say, you never know.
Oh, we have. Are we gonna show?
Nah,
we will reveal when the time comes.
on the podcast.
Hit the BB thanking.
Subscribe, even though we haven't done it yet. Bless up, Spend Doggy Dog.
My sister hasn't got kids yet. And
I don't know if they'll have it christened or not. I think they will.
Probably you were, weren't you?
We were, yeah, but I don't think I'll christen my kids. I just think it's a lot of money.
What, christening?
Yeah.
Just go into a river, done. And that's baptism.
That's a baptism. It's
Sorry.
the same thing, yeah, basically.
Sort of. I don't know, we've probably just offended someone.
Al Pacino's 83, bless up.
83, I thought he was older than that.
Crossed in, and it's a Leeds corner now. It just seems to be corners, and teams doing nothing with them.
Carol Vorderman's like, thanks
yeah, we are not having children.
I just have food child.
We will have our food first. We will have children one day, maybe. We'll see.
Maybe.
If she behaves herself.
You can talk. That'd be an interesting way. It's just like one day people are like,
Crossed in, and it's headed away again. Taken down, and Played back to Junior Firpo.
Villa up to 5th. What was it stand?
Villa up into 5th.
Oh, one there.
It's a foul on Clysencio Somerville and a yellow card for Yuri Tielemans.
See, the pitch looks scruffy from like close up, but from a distance it looks quite satisfying.
Ah, bless you. Imagine a little me, man. I'd get so much content out of it.
You not?
We'd become an Insta family. I don't use Instagram very much, so I don't.
Vlogging family. The Stonadges. I don't mind the name Harrison.
Don't act like an Olivia. Yeah, never act like an Olivia.
How different am I from her?
So different.
That's right then. I'm doing a good job, Josh. I'm on track.
Going to be a cross for Jack Harrison. And again, it's going to come out. Oh my God, he sliced that. Weston McKennie. Gnarly dude, Weston McKennie.
See, weird coincidence. Your mum was considering the name Izzy or Lizzie for you.
I was going to be an Izzy, yeah.
Which is just baffling.
Which is a bit
family
weird.
Name, wasn't it?
So we could have been name twins if I was born a girl.
Man.
I'd be a pretty girl, man.
Oh, God, Lucas, don't say that.
Oh. Thank you, Toby.
Toby's doing the job for the mods.
Toby knows it, man.
I was going to say.
Substitution for Leeds. Here comes another American. Brendan Aronson.
I was going to say that's like Aaron.
Sorry to all Americans in the chat for ruining your accent.
Yeah, but there's different American accents.
I just love saying gnarly, dude.
Your producer the other day, where was he from?
My producer was very American for Bleacher Report. He was so American.
Wasn't he from Florida or something?
I can't remember where he was from. So yeah, Villa up into 5th, but have played 33 games.
It's like a 1 in hand. So
Liverpool have 2 in hand and have 4 behind. But Liverpool also have 1 in hand on Spurs. But a better goal difference.
Okay, tell me this. Yes, we're not in the top 4, but are you happy at how far Liverpool have come from where they were?
No.
You wish they'd
been better.
Okay.
It's a shit season.
Well, he's ugly, I think.
It's Patrick Bamford.
His first name's Patrick.
Yeah, he's one of the only... I think he's the only privately educated footballer in the Premier League.
Privately? Yeah, that's privately educated.
Yeah. Like, privately educated. He's a proper Tory.
Patrick.
I think he can play violin.
I can play violin.
No, you can't! Just because you had 3 lessons when you were 12.
I did not have 3 lessons. There's more than that. I mean, he said it numerous times, Liz. So... I think I've got a photo of Chris with the
girl filter. I must have it somewhere. I would be absolutely beautiful.
It's gonna take me a while to find it. Oh, sorry. It's gonna take a while.
Here comes Jamie Vardy for Leicester. But Liz, you do, dude. No, we're not married, Toby. We're not.
Nothing on the hands.
We're single ladies. Yeah, sorry. We're single now.
Breaks up
on stream.
One way to do it.
I don't know if it was on yours or mine.
Pretty sure it's mine. It's you.
Sub goal. 1.2k right now. I don't know what the different American accents are apart from Texas. What are we on subs wise? I haven't even checked.
I think I know it.
We're on 1156, baby.
Ben and Jerry's in my story as well. Must be nearly there. Sorry if I'm being honest.
Thank you, Toby. I don't think it. I think I must have done it.
No, it's not mine. So we went spoons with Nick and Hirsch.
Okay. No, that's no. It's not. It's not there. It's way after that then. But anyway.
There it is.
Oh, you found it? Oh, show them that. Wait a sec. Let me get it on there. Look at that. You're telling me you wouldn't have a go on that one? Oh, wait. Look at, yeah, hello, welcome to Girls Do Football. Have it. I am beautiful. Back into the hands of Melia anyway. 19 minutes to go.
First, Jesus.
I suppose, yeah. Anderson, man, you can't charm me like that, my friend. And we don't need any more mods. We've got far too many anyway.
Exactly, Toby. He's a charmer. Oh, yeah, I don't like the second half.
Throw in from Castagna. There still might be a goal in this yet. I thought it would be a high-scoring game.
It's boring.
Here's Christensen.
I try. No, it's not like you. But...
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Into Iheanacho. Gets the shot away, and it's a good save. And it's another good save from Melier. It was offside anyway.
What?
Iheanacho's strike was well saved, and the rebound from Tete was offside, but well saved again by Ilan Melier. Only kept 5 clean sheets all season.
Who's done Bradley?
He's... What?
The Stange name.
He's a legend.
Did I hit him in the face that second time?
It might have done.
Wait, is it?
Iheanacho's shot, really well saved by Melier, but rebounded straight to Tete, I believe, and it hit his chest. That's funny.
That sounds like a joke that your like uncle would make or something.
Yeah. Soyuncu. It's going to be a free kick to Leeds.
Why they keep stopping?
Because there's lots of very bitty fouls.
That's because none of them want to be relegated, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Have you enjoyed being on for a whole half?
Sure. Language, Lucas.
Lucas, language. You don't pull them. You don't pull. I hate that word.
It's a cringe.
You wait.
Toby, correct.
You wait and you wait for them to find you somehow, because they will.
I mean, we were friends for like 8 months.
Yeah.
So.
And usually the best way is to be mates with people. And then you find out whether you'll be compatible or not.
True.
Do you want to come on to Stonadge channel full time?
How much are you paying?
For free.
Ben and Jerry's payment might do.
In towards Iheanacho. He gets there. Iheanacho. It was another good save by Melier. And hoiked away in the end by Firpo. Melier there again for Leeds.
He's done well.
Oh, it's another foul. It's another free kick. Brendan Aronson will be booked.
We are not.
We're not American, my friend. It's a free kick now for James Maddison.
Someone I work with is Scouse, but they lived in Wales, so they call themselves Squelch.
Mm-hmm.
I was just like, yeah, that works. I told you that one, haven't I? Oh.
I didn't use any.
You have that Dumbledore one that's a bit of a laugh. You didn't use it on me, though.
No. That's going to be a goal kick, root face. Again, out of play for a goal kick. That was in my younger days, Josh. I've evolved now.
He's a Pokemon.
Oh, best of luck, my friend. Enjoy. I tell you what, it's the best years of your life. 100%. You might not think it at the time, but I miss it every day. Imagine being with your friends every day.
Adulthood's scary.
It's
so
good.
Enjoy it.
It's so good, honestly.
It's scary, yes. There will be bad times, but, you know, at the same time.
Honestly, what I will say, it is the best time you'll ever have. You'll make some friends for life there. Don't worry, Cheyenne. Cheyenne, it's probably best you don't know, my friend.
We have a child in the chat, so we're not going to say. Maybe another time. Oh, Lucas. Maybe don't say that.
Yeah, no, don't. No, leave it. Yeah. Hoofed away, this time by Daniel Everson towards Vardy. And there's Castagna again towards Iheanacho. And Vardy, if you give him a chance, you know he will always be involved. And Tielemans has fouled Mark Rocker.
What's that in UFC? Oh, thingy. Anderson. It's like, what?
This game it's really disappointing in this second half. I have to say, I thought I'd be talking about two teams really going at each other, and they are, but it's to do with naughty things, Cheyenne, and I don't really want to talk about them too much. Jamie Vardy is back, Liz. Yeah, he's back from his injury.
Is that
Rebecca Vardy's husband? Yeah.
What was the outcome of that in the end? Because I know they
she got charged.
Because I know that they did
with a drama on it. Yeah. Ping wide. It's a good control, brilliant control.
Ooh.
Harrison, but he's lost it to Soumare. Soumare still under pressure. Christiansen challenged by Harrison, but it's a goal kick to Leeds.
Under Pressure is a good song. What did you say?
Yeah. It's a Queen song then.
I was going to say Bowie.
Featuring David Bowie.
That's why.
So at this moment in time, Leicester are level on points with Everton.
Oh, God.
But if I'm Nottingham Forest, I fancy myself to get out of that. 27 points, 32 games. Realistically, Forest have got the best team out of that.
Yes, Anderson.
Rooney v Vardy would not be charity, man. It would be a car park fight. Leeds fans barking out their anthem, marching on together. 12 minutes to go, trying to see their team home in what would be a monumental victory.
I smell smoke.
I don't know where from.
That's a good question.
Jamie Vardy's been injured for a little while. I think it was a hamstring. Yeah, muscular injuries. And it's a chance now for Maddison to get him behind. James Maddison. Vardy scores! That's why I said you don't want to give him a chance. And Jamie Vardy might have just kept Leicester in the Premier League with that goal. He's done it again for Leicester. It's 1-1. And a man always so reliable. Maybe hasn't had the season that he wanted, but oh my goodness me. Jamie Vardy. 10 to go. You okay there?
Yep.
I know, my leg's hurting now.
It's budging.
Yeah, you can budge in. Budge in this way. Jamie Vardy equalises. What a finish. He found Maddison, who took his time and found Jamie Vardy. He's onside. It's 1-1. Now, this would be an ideal result for those below them. Iheanacho kept going. Maddison found Vardy. And when you get him one-on-one, 36 or 28 or 22, Jamie Vardy, you know what's going to happen.
Fair play to him for carrying on there after whatever happened. He pulled something, did he?
Nick Knack has gifted a membership, you bloody legend. Thank you so much, my friend. Oh, my leg, it's got pins and needles. So bad. There we go.
Hope so, Liz.
We're back. Thank you so much, Nick Knack. You're an absolute legend of the game. Dean Smith is buzzing about it. I support Liverpool, my friend. Oh, my leg. Ow.
Where?
No, don't touch it. Don't touch it. Ow, ow. Iheanacho is getting off. He's trying to motivate the Leicester fans.
Why is he shirtless?
What a moment for Jamie Vardy. Howler's got a membership. There you go. Well done, Toby. Welcome in. Shires never gets a membership, man. I want him to get one. I want him to get gifted one so bad. Shired and Bol. I don't know where Bol is. He's probably studying. Headed inside, and it nearly falls for Harrison. This will be the biggest deciding nothing game in a relegation battle. But if Leicester go on to nick this, chip towards Vardy. Played wide. Into Ayling. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Off Patson Daka for a throw-in for Leeds United, and they need a goal. And Anderson, you deserve one too. You deserve one too, my friend. It will fall one day. It's played in, and it's an offside flag. Jamie Vardy scored Hog. Here's Hog. DD! Are you from Denmark, my friend?
Hog.
Yeah, because he's got FC Copenhagen flag. I want Shired, Anderson, and people to get one. Here's Hog. DD!
See, I want ice cream, but I ate too much dinner.
I want ice cream too, but I also want to save it, but I also don't.
I'm going to the gym.
Madison. It's a good ball. Chance. Vardy! He scored again! He's given it offside.
No.
It's going to be touch and go. Vardy scored again. Oh, this is going to be tight. This is going to be really close. This is really... Oh, he's offside. He is. He is. In front of the ball.
Unlucky.
Jamie Vardy is offside. Just.
Onside.
Offside.
Oh, offside. Just. Sugar. Honey.
Now that would have been a story. 36-year-old Jamie Vardy. $29.99 for United fans. Oh, lads. Football. Yeah. Vardy should do better there, see? And maybe if he'd been playing all season, he'd have known that. Here's Tielemans. And only one team's winning this. If it keeps going this way.
There you go. I'm back.
Played into Dennis Pratt. Now Feis. Into Tielemans. Castagna to Pratt. And now in behind for Vardy, who can get there. His touch is poor. It's a good challenge in the end.
What was the point?
Junior Firpo. Castagna. Madison with a poor touch. And it's a free kick. Legend knick-knack, by the way. Thank you so much for gifting that sub to Toby. I do want YouTube to introduce directed gifts, though.
It doesn't make sense, does it?
I don't know why they don't do it.
Oh, look at the little one.
Should be free for City fans since they don't have any. Headed away. But launched forward by Leeds. There's Victor Christiansen. Oh, good to see another country ticking off our list. You had an ad. I'm so sorry. I want to get rid of them. I really do. But I need money, lads. I'm a poor boy from a poor family.
Oh, an ad.
I'm joking. I'm all right. I've got student loan. Life is good.
It's your last one now.
My last ever student loan came in the other day. To be fair, I'm doing well, quite well saving it. Here's Soyuncu to Christiansen.
Hey, Toby. Probably more than me. Yeah, more than me.
Free kick now. Student loan came in, lads, and life is good.
You haven't bought any new shirts yet? Unless you haven't told me.
I haven't bought any new football shirts yet, but I really want Liverpool's third kit from this season, but they haven't restocked it. And I'm scared they won't restock it.
They will, surely. Such such a popular
It's
one.
so hot, man.
It's a nice shade, to be fair. Oh, I did hear that about Wembley.
Yeah, I don't blame them, to be fair. Like, it's not their fault they're small. They're a small club. But it's also a long way. They go to Wembley about 3,000 times a year.
Pardon? Oh, with money. Not frugal.
You're not frugal. Yeah, but you're pretty frugal.
I'm not.
I was quite a tight ass when I was a kid. Because I didn't spend any of my birthday money for like 10 years.
Really?
Between when I was 6 to when I was 16, I'd put them all in a savings account.
Jesus.
Or the vast majority of it.
Kind of wish I'd done that.
Yeah, semi-finals should be at a neutral ground directly in between two clubs. That's how they used to do it.
When did they introduce it at Wembley then?
From like 2008.
Oh.
They obviously, because the new Wembley was built. So they said to pay for the new Wembley, that's how they justified doing the semi-finals there as well. I think it's stupid. Hey, penguin from Antarctica.
It's a creeper, I think.
They could win 10 Champions League and still not have the fan base we do. True. Crossed in by Harrison. Towards Somerville at the back post. He scored several big goals this season. It's come back and it's deflected and it's over for a corner. Ailing close. 3 big minutes to go. Is 20 subs good for a beginner, man? Yeah, absolutely. It doesn't matter how many subscribers you have. Like, I'm just a beginner too.
Let's get it, send it.
Liz, can you buy it and send it to me?
He'll pay you back.
I'll pay you and the shipping and everything. I love you. Kisses.
It's not a bad way of doing it. Aww.
Oh, thank you, penguin from Antarctica. Headed! Is it in? It's not. Somehow it's not got in. Another cross towards Cooper. Turn from Ailing. Chance for Leeds in behind again. And it's a good save by Everson. Oh.
Oh, he's not happy.
Oh, Liz, no, I was joking. But if you are actually willing, I'll DM you about it. I wouldn't make you do that. But I would pay you like a very good price for it. Because I am such...
Brexit's going to impact that shipping, though. I want this to go in.
Crossed in. Headed. And it's... Oh, he's missed! Patrick Bamford has missed an absolute sitter. How has he missed?
Even the fans are just like, what? I thought that was going in.
How has Patrick Bamford missed? It's literally...
And one job.
1 yard out. Oh, he was offside anyway, to be fair.
Oh.
But how has he
He
missed?
curved it too much, didn't he?
Javi Gracia has his head in his hand. They're $50. And shipping would be quite a lot. But I would pay you that. If you wouldn't mind, I would happily do that. If you wouldn't mind doing that for me.
He looks quite posh-ish.
Patrick Bamford.
Bamford.
From the house of Bamford.
Not sure about that.
I scored in my year group game last year.
Wait, have you got a date for that yet?
No. We'll DM. We'll do that, Liz. We'll sort that out. Oh my goodness me. That'd be amazing if you could, though. I really do want it. And I can't get hold of it.
Them was quite impressive.
It's a good interception, but hoiked away again. 5 minutes added on.
I forgot it was 1-1. What happens if it's a draw?
It's a point each.
The one's already up anyway.
Well, no, it basically decides nothing if this happens. So, Leeds United will go to 30 points. Leicester will go to 29. So that would mean that Everton are only 1 point behind Leicester. It basically drags Leeds into it more. It helps West Ham, Bournemouth, and Wolves are basically staying up now, really.
Well, 'cause the gap between.
Yeah, like they are 9 points clear of Everton. And
Who
Everton
Wolves
and
got next?
Wolves are fine. Brighton, they've got quite a hard running to be fair, but they have got Everton at home, so bless
They've
them.
got Arsenal though.
Yeah. Do you know Wolves? They've given Maddison man of the match. I can't give Maddison man of the match, man.
Vardy or the goalie?
I think Melier might be a shout. Melier's made. Actually, no. I'm gonna give it to Robin Koch of Leeds,
Okay.
just because I wanted to say his name. No, it's because everything he won so well in the air, but Woutfa's giving it away, and it's through into Bamford, and he can't get through.
I'm gonna give it to the goalie.
It's an offside flag anyway. We're giving it to Melier, yeah.
Oh, David.
Yeah, careful with your language, lads. Good night, David. I will see you very, very soon, my friend. Well, I'll see you on Thursday, my man. If you're going to be there.
Bye.
As always. You are the first one here, the legend. Couldn't he... I just love you, man. See you later, Yusuf, as well. Have a lovely, lovely Wednesday, and I hope Liverpool and Man City win tomorrow. Cleared away. I'm going to make a hot dog emoji just for you. I am going to be in the business of making a few emojis for the channel as well.
That's really fun.
They'll be coming after university's finished though, lads. I'm sorry. I can't do anything else apart from stream. It's Bamford. Bamford. Still. Oh, it's well challenged. He was running through a maze of Leicester players. Maddison. Good turn. Still waiting to play a ball, and he's been clotheslined. See you soon, Falafel, as well.
Bye.
Someone predicted 1-1, didn't they? Score prediction for tomorrow. Ooh, I'm going to go Liverpool 3, West Ham 1. Yeah, Discord will come, Josh. It will be there.
We're just waiting for Chris to finish his studies.
I've just got to finish uni, man. I might even start the FM save. Again, maybe.
Right.
There's already a hot dog emoji. Well, I'm going to have Lucas eating a hot dog.
You spoke to Connor about stickers, did you?
Yeah, I need to come up with some emojis. Iconic moments on the channel, lads. I'll have me as a girl as an emoji.
That would be quite funny.
Here's Vardy. Wait there.
When I can't make
We're not done yet. We're not done yet. Oh, struck by Pratt. It's come out now to Tielemans. It's rebounding. It's like pinball, and it's cleared away now. Feis. 2-2 says Nick Nack. I wouldn't be surprised, man. Wouldn't be surprised. Crossed in, and it's a corner to Leicester. 30 seconds to go.
It's not often that Liverpool play West Ham, so it's going to be interesting for you and Alex.
It's twice a season.
Yeah, no, but like we don't go and see it much because either you're there itself or like, you know, Alex has got something else, so it'll be good for you both to be there.
I'm going to beef him. Last time, Alisson saved a penalty and Nunes scored the winner, so crossed in, headed away again by Leeds. This isn't a good result really for either side, thinking about it. It's more of a point gain for Leicester because they were behind, but can anything else happen here? Is it going to be a corner or a goal kick? It's a goal kick.
See you, Eliza.
See you, Sean.
Full time. Stop the clock.
And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining us on what has been a different stream here on the channel, but we've certainly enjoyed it, haven't we?
Are you okay that you had me?
Oh, we had too much Izzy, I think, but I'm
much.
joking. It's been very, very good. It's been enjoyable. Good to see everyone new in the chat as well, and thank you so much to everyone who's always here. You are so greatly appreciated. And yeah, you'll never walk alone. I've been Chris Stonadge. This is the Stonadge channel, and I'll see you later. Bye.